Okay, so I just wanted to give you a really brief introduction to what I call the golden rule of football, which is 90 degrees. So if you look at that angle, it's 90 degrees. Now, I was lucky enough to play for a great team growing up, St. Joseph Boys. We ended up winning the All-Ireland. So we were under 13, I believe, when we won the All-Ireland. But we had a very simple rule. From what I remember, it was a very simple rule. When you got the ball, whoever had the ball, whichever way you're facing, you needed a left option and a right option at 90 degrees, okay? Not a shorter angle or not too wide an angle, but 90 degrees, okay? So I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to this and tell you, and just explain to you, give some context of why the next few drills we're working on, why they're so important. Okay, so again, I just wanted to make this really simple, but as you can see, there's the team in possession here are red, the ball is white, and the defender is blue. As that defender comes closer to that player in possession, if these guys are not at a 90, so remember the 90 degree angle, look at this, they are not giving him a good angle now, and now he can't get the pass to him. The closer, as you notice, if the defender's further back here, he can get the pass, but the closer that defender gets in, the more they have to be really efficient with their angles. That's why Pep Guardiola said the best players play in the smallest spaces, the worst players play in the biggest spaces. Because if you're playing in a big space and the defender can't get to you, it's very easy to play possession football because you don't need good angles. But if they're really tight spaces and that player's in, these guys need to be out here fast, creating 90 degree angles. And what's also really important, and again, it's just a small detail, that ball is being played to this player. Which foot is he receiving it on? Not his right foot, his left foot. Which foot is this player receiving on? Not his left foot, his right foot. So if I'm a real action figure for this player here, let's just sub me in for this player. I was here, if you remember, and I got to give the player in possession a good angle. So instead of running like this, I'm actually going to run kind of sideways, because then which foot do I want to receive it on? My right foot. So sometimes we got to get good at this backwards motion, and I'm going to receive it on my right foot. And that's the simple rule. And I got to the point where we were so good that I got the ball under pressure, looked to my left option, he was there, but there was a marker, and under real pressure I could just flick it to my 90 degrees, and I guarantee you, and my teammate was coming in, and so we just knew where each other was going to be. So if you look at all this great football from Tiki Taka or from Villarreal, there's a great clip of them playing 90 degree football. It's all just knowing the simple rule, left and right option. Someone will be there for you, all right? So let's go, 90 degree football, the golden rule. Let's get into the next few chapters.